Today's word is belt, so we're building a belt-themed room. Alrighty, belt, yeah. Well, yesterday we connected the paint room to the cork room and stuff, and today I've realized that the dove isn't actually connected to anything. Well, it's connected to the broccoli, but then the broccoli isn't connected to anything. So the belt would be perfect to not connect to that, because instead I will use it to cover up this thing a little bit more, I think, somehow. I'm really unsure how I'm gonna do that. It's quite a strange one here. How do we fit the belt on this thing? I guess let's just start placing blocks. I don't think looking at it is gonna help much. Let's just do our little thing. Just do a ring around it. How about that? How about that? We'll do a ring around it, and then we'll make it thick enough to hold a room, an entire room, whole ass room. I don't know what we're gonna do with that room, but it's gonna be a room that like holds things and stuff. Might just be a simple little bedroom, something along those lines. I think it's gonna be a really thick, bro. It's gonna be the goofiest room ever. Alright, surely we can just start thickening it out, basically. We need at least like a 1 block path throughout the room. Alright, yeah, let's just fill it out. Fill it all up. It should be good. It's gonna be perfect. It's gonna be beautiful. It's gonna cover up so much of the sheep. And it's gonna be great. I love covering up the sheep because I don't want to see it no more. I like how to the trench coat, like plague doctor fellow, we just kept giving drip so he would look cooler. And to the sheep we keep giving drip so we would stop seeing the sheep. Because every time I look at it, I get the feeling that I don't want to look at it anymore. It's gonna be weird. Go weird, man. Goofy and weird. Alright, well that's how it's pretty much gonna look. From the top at least. That's not too bad. It just doesn't look, it just doesn't, you know, I don't know how to make it look more like a belt though is the only thing. It kind of looks the same as the rubber band because, you know, belts are generally like tall, vertically, you know, they're long and thin. This is long and thick in every way possible. It just doesn't look like a belt at all, actually. Okay, well, this just might work, but again, just don't look very great. I'm gonna be honest. Not a fan of this one, not a fan of this one, for sure. Alright, well, it's pretty much finished, but it obviously needs to be more belt-like. So let's figure out how we're gonna do that. I mean, the inside of a belt is generally like a different color. So we could go with these dark oak planks on like the very inside of it. And have it like, you know, look more interesting and belt-like. Oh my goodness, I keep replacing the sheep with it accidentally. Well, that just won't do. No, that's not good at all. Well, that barely looks any different. What else could we do? Maybe we can have like little dots around the whole thing. That sounds kind of nifty. It's not great. It's not great, that's for sure. It'd be kind of funny to put the little, like the connection point right there, like that. We just you know, put some andesite down, basically. Put down the little thingamajigger. And it should be good, pretty much. Right, it has the little thing on top. Alright, it has that. It has that's the connection point. That's how a belt looks like. Yep, that's a belt. That's the best belt I've ever seen. I haven't seen that many belts. It will do, it will do. I think that's as good as it's gonna get. It's pretty bad, but it'll do. So then enough for the outside, and now it's time for the inside. Okay, well, where do we even start with this room? Just have this a nice cozy dark room. I do like the dark. It brings me joy. Alright, well, I have a nice little bed here in the corner. This could all be like little, you know, stands for like pots and things. That's fine. Add a little trapdoor action onto it and we're good to go, basically. Well, here we just absolutely have to have some stairs. I'm struggling to imagine what to put in here. I'm gonna be completely honest with you. Okay, what do we do in the bottom room here? This is like the nicest place of the entire, like, room. I mean, it could sort of just be storage for something. Have a nice black stone shelf here. Then we'll have a ladder go all the way up here. My golly gumdrops. I'm really confused about what to put in here, honestly. Alright, let's just have various carpets and pressure plates and trap doors and buttons and all this wacky nonsense down here. Does this look like a gramophone? Maybe more like that. This is the gramophone. Yeah, we can just have one lonely sink in here. Beautiful. Nice one lonely sink. Yes. Grab a pot and put some leaves onto it there. That's fine. I mean, we could pretty easily just have a nice little chair here and a little study. Little study room. We'll just grab a lectern for book. We'll put some bookshelves on the side here. Maybe we'll just have some candles up here. On the walls here, we'll just have some nice little paintings and stuff. We'll have some candles over here. Another painting, I guess? No. 2 sets of candles, yes! Maybe this person is an avid music enjoyer, so he just has gramophones everywhere. Ooh, this spooky basement. Okay, as for the entrance to this room, well, we can just have a nice little trapdoor right here. Go right in. Right into the sheep room, right next to Steve. Alright, so you climb right up from the sheep room all the way into here. Do some funky trapdoor stuff until it works. And boom! You're in the belt room. The really weird room. I don't like it. It's the bad room. I do not like it. But that is how it looks like from the outside. And on the inside, it's a very not lovely room. And I hate it. And it's horrible. And yes, I hope you enjoyed today's episode. And I'll see you tomorrow. Goodbye!